Okay, so here's the setup. I've got one test ESP32 that's being used for a JBOX domination game for 3 points. Over there, I've got one other JBOX domination point just sitting here. Let me just reset him and turn him back on. So he's cleared. And then over here, we've got one more box just chilling, okay? So I've got one tagger, and I'm going to use him to set the domination points for these 3 different ones in 3 different rooms. Over there, and then one here. Okay, so I've got one tagger that's a blue team. Blue team, hello. All right, I've got my scoring page up. I got my computer connected to the Wi-Fi of this unit. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and shoot this unit with the blue tagger. All right, and all of a sudden it starts counting right away and adding up the points every second. Okay, now we're gonna take this tagger, change him over while the score is accumulated to be a different
Supremacy.
team.
Texas. Join Vanguard. Choose mercenary. Brave. Viper. Mercenary.
Okay, so we've got
The battle begins.
a green team, and he's gonna come over here and capture the domination point on the stairs. All right, lights up green, flashes every second as he accumulates points. We check the score now. We have 2 bases captured by 2 different teams. The blue team now has 50 points, while the green team has 14 points, and it's accumulating on and on. We're gonna restart this gun again.
Select a game. Vanguard. Join Vanguard. Texas. The resistance. Choose a mercenary. The battle begins.
All right, and the 3rd point will be captured by the red team. Now the red team has possession of that flag, or that point rather. Green still has that one over there. And blue has this one over here. So now we should see 3 points being accumulated simultaneously. Very good. So we've got the red clock ticking up, blue clock ticking up, and the green point clock ticking up. Now the red team's going to go ahead and capture the next point. Got it. Okay. So red team now has 2 points. Now we'll see the score accumulating 2 points for the red team and only 1 point for the blue team. Green team base, the one that had previously had to stop counting, while the red team is counting 2 seconds at a time because the red team has 2 bases right now. If it had 3 bases, it would be counting 3 of them. Let's see that real quick. Just maybe I captured it by shooting. No, let's go over and shoot it. Oh yeah, he got it. Okay, red's got it. Oh, I already had the red one. That one. Sorry. The blue team has this little guy. So let's shoot this one. Okay. Now the red team should have all 3 points, and the score is now accumulating 3 at a time for the red, and none for the rest. Cool. Let's just do one more test, and we'll change it to
select a game.
The green team again.
The resistance. Vanguard. Choose a mercenary. The battle begins.
And the green team comes in and is going to seize 2 of these points. Green team got it. And come on over here and capture this one. Green team has it. And back to the scoreboard again to see how it's functioning. All right, so red team is accumulating 1 point at a time and per second, and green team is getting 2 points per second and slowly catching up to the red team. Okay, now this is a 5-minute domination game, so it's automatically going to stop at 300 seconds. So green team's not going to be able to catch red team because he only has 20 seconds left on the clock to win. Simply 60 seconds times 5 is 300. So in 12 seconds, we should see the system automatically shut down, stop, and he sent this guy will send a notification, or actually they all send a notification to each other because they all know what the score is, and they're all going to reset automatically and stop. Okay, so there it is. So it stopped at 3 minutes. It went over 1 second. I think it's just to check. Once it gets over 300 seconds, it stops. So that's it. So all this teams stop accumulating points, and nobody can do anything. Now, if you have Jedge activated, right, then I have the ESP32 built into the taggers, and they send a confirmation to the teams to end the game. And that's this command right here that was just got sent out. The team has reached the goal, ending the game. And it sends it to all the taggers in the area, and the taggers resend the command to all those who are in proximity. So all the guns will end at the same time. Okay? And this is a special numerator right here. So the 1410 tells us that Team 0 won the game, is the last number there. And so if you're not Team 0, it'll say defeat on your gun. And if you are Team 0, which is the red team, it'll say victory, and your gun should change colors and give you a notification that you know that you won. There's other notifications that get sent to. If I scroll back to the log here, there's this 1433. This is a notification right here. It says runs points accumulator. Says bytes received 212. Let's see what. Well, all of them sent at the same time. So if you notice, everybody sent this commands to each other. All the domination bases sent this 1433 command, and that's telling you that red team is closing in on victory. It was within, let's see what the count was. Well, it should have been within, I think, 15 seconds or 30 seconds of a win. And it's just that, and all the taggers will notify each other that the red team is closing in on victory is what it says, so that you know, and all the taggers know that the game's almost over, they're about to win. So this kind of gives you the encouragement to do a last minute hoorah.